What's up, everyone? Today we're going to go and get this 1980 STARCRAFT aluminum boat. It has around a 60 vintage 75 horsepower Johnson on it. We definitely don't want that since how old it is, but boat looks in decent condition. Rivets seem to be intact, so we're going to go and take a look at it now. Alright, we just arrived at the boat. We realized it's actually in, the actual boat is in pretty good condition. Of course the paint isn't good, but the rivets are fine. Interior of the boat is in rough shape, but we're gonna take it all down anyways. The motor is an ancient motor, and we do not want to buy it with the motor, so we're gonna try to ask him if he can take the motor off, since we don't want to deal with that. We were surprised how small the wheels were, but since it's a tandem axle, hopefully there's no complications. Trailer is in decent shape, no rusting. A tiny bit of rusting by the connection, but otherwise it's pretty good. Windshield's broken, but we're gonna get a new one anyways. Transom needs replacing, and that's mostly all. So we'll keep you updated with what happens. Inside the boat now. We did notice something. Paul, do you want to explain about the transom?
Well, the transom's been modified for some reason. I don't know why, but this cut and the cut down there is not factory.
Alright, so we got the boat all hooked up on the trailer. It is doing good. It's actually a 73. The guy said it was an 80. It's a 73, so we're a bit disappointed in him since maybe he didn't know or was just guessing. Alright, we have it in the driveway. We took out both of the sides. What are those called? Just the side, I guess. And that was really fun because it was all foamy and it had lots of cotton in it, so it kept getting stuck on the drill bits and all that.
All day long to take the two panels out.
Oh yeah, so now we finally got those out. We're disassembling the dash and taking the steering off and all the gauges, since we think this might be hydraulic steering, so we sort of want to save that. Otherwise, we're going to take the floor out right now, and we found lots of the measurements for the transom, so we are on the right track. After we pressure washed the outside, then we gutted the inside. We took the floor out, started pressure washing the floor. We also took off the windshield and started sanding the front cover there. We took off the back wood thing that was over the transom. We realized that this is actually an inboard-outboard boat that they converted to an outboard. We also took off the dashboard. We salvaged some of the parts, but all the stuff was so old, there's not really any point of salvaging the gauges or anything since they're all broken. And that's going to be the end of part 1. Tune into part 2 where we're going to be putting in the soundproofing, the transom, the floor, and making some good improvements on this boat.